Region and threaten global security. The deployment of North Korean troops to Ukraine is the direct result of a mutual defense pact signed between North Korea and Russia in June 2024. This pact, seen by many as a response to growing pressure from the West, formalized a strategic partnership between the two nations. It obligates them to provide military support to each other in case of an attack. The pact was met with immediate concern from the international community. Many saw it as a sign of Russia's increasing desperation in its conflict with Ukraine. It also highlighted North Korea's willingness to engage in military actions beyond its borders. The pact has essentially formalized a dangerous alliance between two unpredictable and heavily armed states. The agreement has been criticized for its potential to escalate existing conflicts and create new ones. It has also raised questions about the transfer of military technology between the two countries. The pact represents a significant shift in the geopolitical landscape and is a cause for serious concern. Reports suggest that North Korea has deployed a significant number of troops to Ukraine. Estimates range from 10,000 to 14,000 soldiers, including special forces units. These troops are reportedly engaged in active combat operations alongside Russian forces, primarily in the contested eastern regions of Ukraine. The North Korean troops are said to be involved in various combat roles including frontline fighting, reconnaissance, and sabotage operations. There are also reports of them operating Russian military equipment. However, their involvement has come at a cost. Reports from intelligence sources indicate that North Korea has already suffered significant casualties, with estimates reaching up to 4,000 troops. Despite the challenges and casualties, North Korea seems determined to continue supporting Russia's military campaign. This unwavering support underscores the strength of the alliance between the two countries and, honestly, raises concerns about a protracted conflict in Ukraine. The international community has strongly condemned North Korea's decision to send troops to Russia. The United States and South Korea in particular have voiced serious concerns and called for the immediate withdrawal of North Korean troops from Ukraine. The United States has condemned the deployment as a blatant violation of United Nations Security Council resolutions. These resolutions prohibit North Korea from engaging in military activities that could escalate tensions in the region. The United States has also accused North Korea of directly aiding Russia's war efforts, further destabilizing the region and prolonging the conflict. South Korea, which shares a tense border with North Korea, has expressed deep concern over the deployment. It views the move as a direct threat to its national security and the stability of the Korean peninsula. South Korea has urged North Korea to cease its military cooperation with Russia and return its troops home. The deepening military cooperation between North Korea and Russia has far-reaching implications for global security. It threatens to escalate the conflict in Ukraine, destabilize the region, and undermine international norms. The presence of North Korean troops in Ukraine adds another layer of complexity to an already volatile conflict. It increases the risk of miscalculation and could lead to a wider war. This is, honestly, a terrifying prospect for the entire world. Furthermore, the alliance between North Korea and Russia challenges the existing global security architecture. It undermines the credibility of international institutions like the United Nations that are struggling to maintain peace and security. The situation demands a unified and robust response from the international community to prevent further escalation and instability. The world cannot afford to ignore the dangerous alliance forming between North Korea and Russia. This partnership, cemented by a mutual defense pact and demonstrated by the deployment of troops to Ukraine, poses a significant threat to global peace and security. The international community must remain vigilant and take decisive action to address this growing threat. This includes enforcing existing sanctions, increasing diplomatic pressure on both countries, and providing support to Ukraine. The stakes are, without a doubt, incredibly high. The world is at a crossroads, and the decisions made today will have lasting consequences. We must choose the path of peace and diplomacy to prevent further suffering and instability. The future of global security depends on it.